Ahoy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kamonohashi Deranged Detective Chapter 83. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha. And we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus. And considering how much I promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, and yes, this cover page is reminding me I need to do a video on this because, ooh, do I have some words. I have some words about this production. Is that Kamonohashi Deranged Detective is getting an anime adaptation. Well, based on the production, it might be a bastardization. Because I know I should have done it sooner, the video I mean, but I was overwhelmed with all the stuff I had to do for my Bounding into Comics articles for Jump Festa, that I was like, okay, I want to make sure everything's done with that before I do all my Jump Festa videos. And now that it's all done, what I'm going to do is probably right after I'm done recording this live reaction, I will record my Kamonohashi anime adaptation announcement, because there is some stuff about that teaser visual that I want to discuss, because holy shit, that teaser visual is so goddamn good. We will like really go in depth about this production that is going on here. That production team. Oh, that production team. Ugh. Anyways, the recap is right here in front of me, speaking of. So we're just going to dive right in here and see what Amano has in store for us this week. I love this cover page. It's so pretty. Merry Christmas. Your present is a special mystery. And by the way, Amano, if you're going to do more manga trailers and stuff like that, please do one for the climax of this arc. It needs to happen. I am just saying. And this chapter is titled The Case of the Tragic Cruise Serial Murders Part 8. On a cruise ship Ram is invited to by Milo Moriarty, his mortal enemy, people are being murdered one after another. Milo says that the murderer is the M family informant who framed Ron in the bloody field trip incident 5 years ago. Is the culprit one of the four connected to Blue? Well, yeah! Okay, everyone, let's all work together to search for the serial murderer, aka the M family informant. I love this art. I'm so pissed that it's going to be bastardized by these fuckers. Oh, just you wait. I'm going to be covering, oh god, the rant I'm going to do today in regards to that. It is coming. It is a coming. Sheesh, this is preposterous. You're getting me caught up in an M family case while still treating me like a murder suspect? There's no way Madam or I killed anybody. We're natural born detectives. Dude, there is something sus about Finn, because she's been lying. It was a shock for me, too, being suspected by a dear friend. Oh, fuck off, Elmer. Your name was Elmer, right? I meant you're the informant. Yeah, you and your fucking mullet. I think so, too. Dr. Hirsch and I are on the same page. Why do you think that? I can't believe you are friends with that lone wolf Kamonohashi. I don't like your attitude. Come on, look at Elmer. He's like, fuck off. That's just your opinion, Shachi. But I wonder if we could trust what you say, Kamonohashi. Bin-sensei, if my method is wrong, I'll accept whatever punishment is necessary. Please just give me some of your time. Ron. Being asked a favor by you makes my back itch. What do you want us to do? Hey! Hirsch, you asked Ron to do a favor for you. But I think that's why he's saying a favor by you makes my back itch, is because, yeah, he scratched your back. Now you gotta scratch his. I want all of you to stay in the same place. I see. What a clever plan. If all the suspects are in one location, we can monitor each other and the culprit won't be able to make a move. It's the best method to interfere with the declared murder. I agree. You want me to stay with these jerks? I came here for until we stop tomorrow's murder. I want to put a stop to this one murder a day game that the M family is playing. Well, be, madam. Very well, we'll join you. So will I, of course. Good grief. If I don't join, you'll just end up pinning this on me. I'll flip out if we're not able to catch the culprit this way. I think the 6th floor lobby would be good. It's a large space, but there aren't many people. Plus, there's only one entrance, so nobody could sneak out. Good point. Elmer's suggestion. You seem to know a lot about this ship. Well, I'm a crime researcher. One of my habits is looking for places where a crime is likely to occur. Yeah, Elmer. Come to think of it, he knew a lot about pickpocketing, too. But if they did steal it, it could have been in the crowded restaurant at lunch or the cafe I stopped by afterwards. Could it be? No shit! 6th floor lobby. Good grief, stuck in a room with a serial killer. What kind of game is this? Are we going to have to guess who the culprit is? Yes, it's a game of Clue. What do you think it is? Perhaps you're the culprit, Dr. Hirsch. Don't make me laugh. You might be a psycho killer, too. Has everyone here heard about the bloody field trip incident? Yes. You just don't know when to quit, Kamonohashi. It's already been determined that you killed 7 people in one go. Oh, fuck off, Shachi. Well, if you ask me, it's still a bit uncertain. There's no way all of them were killed in just one blow. For one of the victims, the knife wound missed his heart. Seems like a strange mistake for such an accomplished killer as Kamonohashi. Don't put it like that, Dr. Hirsch. You speak as if you were the chief forensic examiner for the bloody field trip case, but did you really perform the autopsies? Woo! Finn! Enough about this. Oh, she got you there. Enough about this. The culprit probably wants us to get into an argument. I'm going to read a book. That's probably the right thing to do. What an odd situation. Is the culprit really in here? They must be. Oh, crap. I was thinking out loud. Sorry, just talking to myself. Come to think of it, have you and Shachi been partners long? What am I saying? Shachi's family has served mine for generations, but that was supposed to end with my father. That was his intention, but Shachi's parents insisted on sending him to us at a young age. Wait, what? And eventually, he started helping me to play a detective. Wow, such a long time. No wonder you trust each other. Yes, he understands my work, and he's put himself at risk to save my life countless times. Oh, wowza. I've asked him why he's gone so far. What did he say? He has nowhere else to go. That's what he said. Aw. Have you been with Kamonohashi long? Huh? It's been less than a year since we met. It doesn't look that way. You think so? I'm sure you two will end up fighting and splitting up. Oh, fuck off, Hirsch! What? You were listening? I'm bored. I stepped on something. Ooh. What? Ooh. Oh, 1. 10. A third victim? What the hell is this? This art is gorgeous. Third victim is this a declaration of the next murder? Where was that paper? It had fallen under this table. It was in everyone's blind spot. Anyone here could have placed it there. 10 seconds must be a time. Or actually it could be 10 minutes after midnight. Oh my god, the fucking song. We could probably assume that's the murder time, but what's this blind spot and 1 above it? Third victim. If that spot is covering a number, then it has 3 digits. And given our location, I'd say it's a room number. I see. Is there a chance that this note is just a bluff? Based on my experience, the M family always follows through on their declarations. In other words, this note is an ad hoc murder declaration. At 10 minutes past midnight, a murder will occur in a room that ends in 01, right? That means it could be room 101, 201, 301, 401, 501, or 601. So 6 rooms total. Is there going to be a murder in each one? No, if there's 1 murder per day, then it'll just be in one of them. What do we do? We can't check 6 rooms in the next 15 minutes. But there are 6 of us. That's not a bad idea, crime researcher. If each of us goes to guard one of the rooms, we might be able to prevent a murder. And if a murder still takes place regardless, then the one who went to that room was the murderer. I'm against going to look. This note was a trap set by the culprit to free themselves from this restricted state. If we go our separate ways now, we could be playing right into the culprit's plan. I thought so too. But up until now, the culprit has used time delay tricks, right? If you consider that they've already set something up, it makes sense. Now that you mention it, that's a good point. Could it be a bomb or something? Indeed, perhaps they left that note behind so we would stay in here and out of their way. Then we've got to go. Understood. I retract my previous statement. Huh? Now, going clockwise, Officer Ishiki will take 101, Vincent-sensei will take 201, Shachi will take 301, Dr. Hirsch will take 401, Elmore will take 501, and I'll check out 601. That's fine. Okay. Very well. Okay, leave it to me, Ron. Due to the signal obstruction, we can't use our cell phones. No matter what happens, return to this lobby at 12:20. Now, please hurry. Ron, what are you thinking? Ooh, are they too late? Hold on, let's see. So it, ooh. So, ooh, so the murder happened. They might be too late for this. Dude, we're gonna end the year with a bang! I can't wait for this. This is gonna be good. Amano is not gonna let us down. We're gonna end the year with a fucking bang! I'm excited. This manga, like, just never fails to deliver. You know what's great as well, and I just realized this, is I just, like, I literally covered this chapter right after covering a banging chapter of Detective Conan as well. And for me, this manga is this generation's Detective Conan. So, it's just a happy accident, isn't it? Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. And who do you guys think did it? Who is the culprit? Obviously, we know about Elmer. He is definitely an informant, but there's also, like, what we've been kind of suspecting with Finn and Shachi, like, possibly collaborating, especially with the whole thing with Shachi, because there's the thing that also needs to come into play with how Ron had his memories erased. And it could have been delivered to him via the brown sugar that was given to him by Shachi. And now that we know about the relationship between Shachi and Finn, I would not be surprised by this. That would make so much sense. I could honestly believe it. And also with Finn, as much as Finn is lying, Finn said that Hirsch wasn't on the person that did the autopsy or assigned to do the autopsy on the Bloody Field Trip case. That seems very inconsistent with the file, because Dr. Hirsch, from what I remember, Dr. Hirsch was the one that was assigned to do the autopsy. I'm telling you, Finn is very, very sus. As I said, I said something was sus with Finn from the get-go when we first saw her, because, like, she is one of the newer teachers, for one thing. But, like, this whole thing with Shachi, that whole relationship with Shachi now coming into play, and how she could have used Shachi to, like, manipulate the files. Yeah. This is really becoming clear that I think that if, obviously, Elmer's a piece of shit. We already know Elmer's a piece of shit. He is definitely an informant. He is definitely a mole. But would you guys say, like, if we're talking about a blue informant, like specifically from, if we're talking about specifically from blue, like we're talking staff, then it seems like it's Finn. I still think I still think Hirsch is being blackmailed, but Finn, it is not looking pretty for you, my girl. No, it's not. Something just very sus about this. Because there's obviously multiple moles at Blue. We know this. There's multiple moles there, and including, in my opinion, I still think the head of Blue is a mole. But Finn being a mole makes so much sense to me. But I'm curious what you guys think. Elmer, we already know. We already know about Elmer. Duh. But Finn, though, I just see it. Just Finn being a mole just makes sense. It does. Especially with what she said about Shachi, like going above and beyond, like he has. The only other thing I could think of in regards to Ron is like his memory is getting manipulated by Elmer, maybe, but from what we've seen, but not. I don't think so. I think it's got to be like Finn's got to be lying, and she got to be the mole or something, because something very inconsistent here. Unless the file is wrong that Ron had, unless that file is completely wrong, then something is going on with Finn. Something very sus. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kamonohashi content. If you wish, you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off the Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.